What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, we're coming back for some more Bruce Springsteen. Yes indeed, Bruce Springsteen fans, feeling you. Here we go. Alright, this is a request from Southern Cross 38. Now, Southern Cross 38 wanted to watch me react to this performance from Bruce Springsteen with Tom Morello of Rage Against the Machine and Audioslave fame, performing a song called The Ghost of Tom Joad. Now, as far as I know, I have never heard this song before, okay? The name does not ring a bell with me. However, as always, if I start listening to the song and I go, oh yeah, I recognize the song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Mofro Music. Okay, Mofro Music, and the video has 23,162 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go, folks. The Ghost of Tom Joad, live with Tom Morello by Bruce Springsteen. This is going to be good. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Walking along the railroad tracks, going someplace there's no going back. Highway patrol choppers coming up over the ridge. Hot soup on a campfire under the bridge. Shelter line stretching around the corner. Welcome to the new world order. Families sleeping in their cars in the Southwest. No home, no job, no peace, no rest. Well, the highway is alive tonight, but nobody's kidding nobody about where it goes. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, searching for the ghost of Tom Joad.
That kicks in. Nice. I'm loving the feel of this. I'm not usually one for these type of songs. It has kind of a country feel to it. Country music and I am not a fan of country music. I'm just going to be straight with you. I'm not. It's not that I don't appreciate the history of country music, and I appreciate everything that country music has contributed to American music in general. I mean, they weren't the original, music style to come out of America. I mean, that was jazz, but country music is definitely it definitely has its place in American history and its place in as far as the history of music in America. So I do appreciate country music for that purpose. I give it all the respect in the world. It's just, look, here's what it comes down to. You give me if I'm going to be on the road for a while, you give me a flash drive of country music and a flash drive of metal music. What do you think I'm going to pop in and listen to? That country music disc is going out the window, honestly. Anyway, I'm not, like I said, I'm not usually a big fan of this style of music, of that country feel style of music, but this has got a groove to it. I can't explain it, but this has got a definite rock influence to it. And now that they started to kick in, we're starting to see that rock influence. So, not bad. Not bad. I'm actually kind of digging it. So let's keep going. Let's see where this goes.
Campfire light, searching for the ghost of Tom Joad.
Oh!
He pulls a prayer book out of his sleeping bag. Preacher lights up a butt and takes a drag.
Wow.
Waiting for the last shall be first and the first shall be last. In a cardboard box neath the underpants. You got a one-way ticket to the promised land. You got a hole in your belly and a gun in your hand. Sleeping on a pillow of solid rock. Bathing in the city's aqueduct. Well, the highway's alive tonight. Where it's headed, everybody knows. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light.
Wow.
Waiting on the Ghost of Tom Joad.
Pause. Okay. First of all, seeing Tom Morello come up to the mic and sing, I've never seen that before. That's a first. So that was cool. Then to boot, you got harmonies between Tom and Bruce. And surprisingly well done. Like, okay, was it perfectly in tune? No. There were some flubs. Were they, were they completely on track with their vocals, as far as placement and syncopations and accents? No, but you know what? It's a jam session practically. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. So I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. I mean, it was cool for two reasons. Like I said, one, I've never seen Tom Morello sing. Two, seeing Tom Morello sing with Bruce Springsteen doing harmonies. That was fun. That was super fun. Brought a smile to my face. Let's keep going. I want to keep going on this.
In the campfire light. Waiting on the Ghost of Tom Joad.
Great harmonic usage. Vibrato. Ooh, great band right there. Woo! Trading off on the guitar solos, that's always fun. I love it when guitar players do that. I love it when they trade fours or they trade eights. In this case, it was eights. Great solo work for both of them. I'm going to be honest here on those solos. Between the two, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I liked Bruce's solos better.
What the hell?
I never thought I would say that when it comes to Tom Morello, because I appreciate everything Tom Morello does. And look, I'm not saying Tom Morello did a bad job at all. He did a great job on those. Now, this came down to feel. Something about Bruce getting those, between the bends and getting those little pinch harmonics going on, like, practically like every third or fourth note, he got a pitch harmonic just on the same sustained note. It just added. I can't explain it, but it sounded better. It had a better feel for me personally. I know everyone's gonna have their own opinions, and that's fine. Look, you don't have to agree with my opinion on it. If you liked Tom's solo better, that's great. That's fantastic. I'm glad you did. I'm just glad you enjoyed the solos, period. No, those were great, but if I had to choose between the two, like I said, I can't believe I'm saying this because I love Tom Morello, but I'm leaning more toward Bruce on this one. Great solos, great bends. I will say Tom Morello was bending the hell out of those strings on the end of that first solo, man. He was just bending that all the way up to like the D string. It was crazy how much he was bending that E string out. Good stuff, though. Great stuff. Let's keep going.
Now Tom said, Mom, wherever there's a cop beating a guy, wherever a hungry newborn baby cries, where there's a fight against the blood and hatred in the air, look for me, Mom, I'll be there. Wherever somebody's fighting for a place to stand, for a decent job or a helping hand, wherever somebody's struggling to be free, look in their eyes, Ma, you'll see me. Well, the highway is alive tonight. Where it's headed, everybody knows. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, waiting on the Ghost of Tom Joad. Well, the highway is alive tonight, but nobody's kidding nobody about where it goes. I'm sitting down here in the campfire night, with the Ghost of old Tom Joad, with the Ghost of old Tom Joad, with the Ghost of old Tom Joad.
I gotta pause really quick. Okay. The song is coming to a head here. I can feel it. It's coming to its apex, which is really cool. I know I haven't talked about the rest of the band at all, and that's a shame because these guys are doing a great job of filling out the song. You got the drummer super solid on that hi-hat, and what's cool is the count of this song on the it's on the second measure. I believe the second measure of each phrase within the verse, he flips it from 4/4 to 3/4. So he drops a beat, and it turns around, and he accents it. He does the accent on that 3 to let everybody know, here's the 3, back to 1. You know, very smart, very smart. And everybody else in the band, I mean, there's multiple musicians playing different instruments. Like this guy here, he's usually like one of the big guitar players. And I see him every time. He's usually playing guitar. Right now, he's playing a mandolin. I hear accordion. Now, I don't know if that's a keyboard patch or knowing Bruce Springsteen in their band, there might be somebody on the stage literally playing an accordion right now. For all I know. I mean, it's very possible. But everybody in the band is very diverse. Nobody sticks to just one instrument and that's it. Everybody plays multiple instruments. And it's good to be versatile like that. It really is. It for two reasons. One, it gives the band more opportunities to do more things as long as everybody in the band's versatile. Two, from a perspective of being a professional musician, the more you know and the more you're able to do, the more value you have to a band like this. So that's awesome. I know everybody says jack of all trades, master of none. Wrong. Jack of all trades, master of several. That's what you want to shoot for. So anyway, let's continue here. I think we got some more soloing coming.
With the Ghost of old Tom Joad, with the Ghost of old Tom Joad.
Overrunners. Now he's just showing off. Get too crazy with that whammy pedal. Oh, here we go. Classic scratchy. Nice. That was fun. That was fun to watch, especially that last guitar solo, man. Tom was breaking out all of his hits, wasn't he? No, that was good. It was done well. And it fit the context of the song. So, yeah, that was fun to watch. Great performance overall from everybody. Well, there you go, folks. That was Bruce Springsteen with Tom Morello performing the song The Ghost of Tom Joad. All right. And that was requested by Southern Cross 38. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.3. Yep, 8.3. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
All right. Simple song, kind of a country feel to it. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of country music at all by any stretch. But this song was cool. This song had a good feel to it. It wasn't slow, it wasn't draggy, it had a pulse, it had a drive to it, and it kept moving forward, which I'm thrilled about. Let's see. I'm going to start with everybody else in the band first. I love the Bruce Springsteen's backing band. I love his backing band. You talk about a group of consummate professional musicians. This is it. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody's versatile, but at the same time, everybody watches each other. Everybody feels the music. Everybody communicates somehow, whether it be through hand signals, watching with your eyes, mouthing words, whatever you gotta do, they're always in communication with each other. So they always know exactly where each other are, which is important in a backing band like this. Communication is key. Being versatile on multiple instruments just makes the band that much greater as a whole, but as the individuals in the band, it makes them more valuable as individuals as well. So, fantastic job for that band, man. Super solid. The vocal work on this between Tom and Bruce, I was not expecting that at all, which was a fantastic surprise. 1, to see Tom Morello on a mic singing lead. 2, to hear them singing in harmonies and doing a really good job of it. Was it perfect? No, it wasn't perfect, but it was fun, it was unexpected, and it was just a nice treat to have. So, really good job there. The guitar solos. Like I said, I leaned, when they were doing the trade-offs, I was leaning more toward Bruce. I was, because I felt his solos were more fitting, I guess, of the song. I don't know, but I can't explain it. I really can't explain it. I loved his pinch harmonics. I loved the sustains. I loved the vibrato. He was doing a little bit of bang, not as much as Tom was, but he was doing some bending in there. Tom's solo on those trade-offs, it wasn't bad by any stretch. I loved what he did too. Just personal preference, I was leaning more toward Bruce. Now, that last solo, the last 2 minutes of the song where Tom got to break out all the hits that everybody knows him for, like the scratchy and the over-unders. That's just him showing off with the over-unders. I'm sorry, it's not necessary. He doesn't need to do that to get any type of an effect or sound. He's just doing that to show off and have fun. No fault there. That's showmanship. So, great job. But, you know, the scratchies and everything else that he does, he's known for. He got to bust them out, and that was cool. That was fun. It was fun to see him do that. He did get, I personally feel like he got a little carried away with the whammy pedal toward the end. It was getting way up there, and I'm like, Not to the point where it got unpleasant, though. It was getting up there, but it never got to the point where it was unpleasant to hear. So, just be careful, Tom. That's all. But overall, I thought it was a great performance. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Absolutely. It was a great performance, great song, and that's why it's getting a great score of 8.3. So, 8.3, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it will keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.